select the wrong thing. So, alright. In the first MTS video I made, the way I showed the way I start MTSs with, and some players with times way better than mine, they some of them, I know like one of them does it like me, I know a few others do it differently. So one that does it differently, he'll like hold both. Crap. He'll hold both, and then just like do that. Like if you hold both, you do like a drift turn. And he starts it by essentially starting a drift turn and then letting go of the shoulder button in the direction of the turn you're going. And that seems to work like pretty much like identically in terms of like speed to the way I do it. Which is I would press that shoulder button a little bit before. Or even like I like almost it's almost like I almost do it that way a little bit. They're both very similar. So during the MTS, it's like, you know, you can control the direction of it with your analog stick. You can also like sharpen it. Well, what the? Okay. You can also like for really really sharp turns, if you want to do an MTS like that, you could just like squeeze the you could squeeze the shoulder button on the other side. Bam! You go really, really, really sharp. Typically for turns that sharp, it might just be better to do a quick turn, but you know, sometimes an MTS would be appropriate. And the big thing I wanted to talk about was one of the better players, I think AKC, told me his way of exiting. Now there's like a bunch of ways to exit an MTS once you started one. Like you just move the control stick over and then hold A once you've gotten center. You could just like immediate as soon as you want to exit it, you like flick right the other direction with the analog stick, hit A, and then start mashing side attack, which I have bound to Y. So I'll try to show that off better. So that would be another way of exiting. And the way AKC did it was like something you might have noticed from doing quick turns normally. Like something in the middle of a quick turn, if you press A. I mean, in the middle of an MTS, if you press A. Wait, I did that wrong. So, in the middle of an MTS, if you press A, you'll instantly start moving in the direction of whatever the vehicle is like currently facing. And you also have like little to no speed loss. So on a course, on some courses that have like a 90-degree turn, it can sometimes be useful, or not just 90 degrees, but really sharp turns. It can sometimes be useful to just like essentially cut off the MTS. That's what I see it as doing. Like okay, because I see it as like you're cutting off the MTS early, which is surprisingly a very legitimate way to exit it. So what AKC does, he said he would essentially, even for like places where you normally exit, like by just like moving the stick over, what he'll do is he'll like tap A to start moving in the direction the vehicle is moving, and then immediately after doing that, he'll do like a quick turn. What the hell is with that turn? So I'll try it on this turn here. So press A, and then like quick turn out of it. Now I'm holding like the right shoulder button the entire time, but I hit the left shoulder button as if I was doing a quick turn. If I was doing this right. But actually, wait, no, I would let go when I press A. So let's see here. Let's get some speed. GS, tap A. And I did that. what I did there was optimal for side attack turns. There we go. That's what you want to do. So you would cut off the MTS by tapping A, and then you then you would be like moving really sharply in this direction. Then you do a quick turn to like turn back to forward, and that's really good. I think that's like the fastest way to exit an MTS. At least it's the fastest that I currently know of now. How do you quick turn? Quick turn is just like because this level is just all left turns. So 2 ways I've seen people do quick turns is like hold both as if you're doing like a drift turn. So so right before the turn they'll mash both, or like squeeze both, and then let go of. And then they'll only like hold on to the when they press like the analog stick, they'll let go of the opposing. They'll only hold on to the shoulder button in the direction of the turn. Like that. So I've seen some people do it like that. So essentially, you would initiate a drift turn and immediately cut it off by letting go of the other shoulder button. I've seen some people do it like that. I don't like to do it like that though. I like to just tap the opposing button. So like tap left, hold right, tap R, hold L, tap L, hold R. Like that's the way I'll typically do a quick turn, is like tapping R and then holding L. So you want to press like the opposing shoulder button and then hold the analog stick and shoulder button in the direction of the turn. It's very similar to an MTS, yes. Like when you're starting it up, it's just that with an MTS, you want to lose grip and slide, whereas with a quick turn, you don't want to lose grip. So, quick turn, and MTS. I guess when I was like this close to the wall, I should not try to tap A and quick turn. I should just straighten out. Like whenever I am far enough away from a wall to do the AKC strat, I typically try to do it. But it's ah shit. It's a little tricky. It certainly takes a bit of practice. So that's like the MTS entrance and exits strats that I have since learned. Let's see, let's do a vehicle that puts them to use. Drift Highway. Drift Highway has lots and lots of MTS. Oh, I guess there's also Screwdrive, but I fucking hate Screwdrive. So, I'm pretty much done with the tutorial. Right now I'm just doing like an example now. Yes, yeah. After, I'll do like one run of Drift Highway and then I'll do MTS on the loop. Now, not every vehicle can do it. You need vehicles which are like really good at MTS in order to do that on the first lap. But it can't be done. Ah, shit. So, when you tap A to like cut off the MTS early, it's possible that if you do shit wrong with the analog stick and the shoulder buttons, and I'm not like sure exactly what constitutes doing it wrong. All I know is typically you want to let go of both. But if you like if you like keep holding them or something, you can just continue sliding, which you don't want if you're trying to cut off. Take loop cross. So a vehicle like Gallon Cannon that has really good MTS can MTS the crap out of Lightning Loop Cross. Same goes for Black Bull, Great Star, probably even Fat Shark, but I don't really use Fat Shark on this level. 5K, no. It's more like you. The sharper your, well, I guess it's the more you're 90 degrees, the more speed you'll get, because then your like strafe is going exactly sideways. You'll get like 1600 on the first lap, just because when you start out you're going really slow, and the speed you enter in MTS will affect how fast you go. Like the faster you enter it with, the faster it'll be in the middle. Even though it's like you're not, the engine has the engine is like off when you're doing an MTS because you can't hold A. It's a throttle slide. On the boost lap, I should be going like over 2,000. Typically, when you do this, you want to just keep boosting on lap 2, and on boost lap 3, you would shit, almost 2,000. On lap 3 is where you would do MTS. But because you just got boost power at the start of lap 2, and you can just keep on boosting pretty much the whole time until you get to the refiller. So that's some examples of MTS in action. You can also like just doing the cutoff thing that I was talking about. I'll just use Sonic Phantom for the shit of it. I don't want to press the Y button and wait 3 seconds to unlock Gallant Cannon. But in this level in particular, there's one really there's one turn that I always do like the cutoff for. For crafty machines on Master, for like on Lightning Loop Cross on the loop there, I would just see like instead of doing an MTS, just do like several like tiny quick turns. Like on this left turn here, I'll just do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You would essentially do that the whole loop. You're just doing several quick turns the whole time. For bad machines that can't MTS or turn very well, that's like the only decent way of going about it. Arimer, what's up? So this turn here, I'll usually like MTS and then cut it off. Like that. I typically only do the left turn. The right turn I'll just quick turn. Here you could also potentially do it. Like cut it off so you're moving in that direction there. And there's a bunch of levels and turns where that's